Hello and welcome back to the Lovecraftian siege that the writer's wardrobe has become. I'm Loomis Lutnak, and in case you missed last week's disastrous episode, I, an increasingly musical guest, Sarah Bloody Jenkins, have been holed up in the wardrobe for the past 7 days with nothing but my store of snacks, recording equipment, a Maglite flashlight, and a clown shoe. Don't ask. Sarah has been inundating me with a plethora of one-woman renditions of various musical theatre albums. Not just songs, albums.
How do you do? My name's Sarah. I'm in a wardrobe and it's crap.
No.
There is a wardrobe on a podcast.
Stop it.
I had a dream that I would be
That's enough.
a brilliant best-selling author, and I would hang with all my Twitter friends.
Shut up!
Now Lou has killed my dream and me.
How is this in any way, shape, or form my fault? I would remind you that I did in fact attempt to get a rescue party shortly after your monsters descended on us.
I've been listening to your show for a while now, and no offense, but did you really think Applejack was going to be able to pull off anything remotely related to successful?
Your singing is lousy and it's your fault we're in this mess in the first place.
Is it? Is it though, Lou?
What? Of course it is. You're the one who dreamed up those hideous tentacle horrors from beyond.
True. But until you started your little podcast, they were content to stay within the confines of the page. It wasn't until your own creations began leaping to life that the rest of us started seeing our creations making the transition from 2D text to stark raving reality, so it's your fault.
No.
And it isn't mine at all.
But
what?
Well, if you hadn't written what you wrote,
It was fun,
it had been done and it was a little rote.
but I only did it for a class.
So you want a pass?
Yes.
Wait, no. This is your fault, and I'm putting my foot down. No more singing.
That was quite good.
What? Who said that?
We said that was quite good. Into the Woods is one of our favorites. Isn't that right, Herbie?
Oh yes, I am especially fond of Sweeney Todd.
Did you make your monsters musical theatre fans?
Not intentionally, but I say let's roll with it.
Since we seem to be at a communication stage now, would you mind telling me why you've been attacking my wardrobe for the last week?
Well, Herbie and me, we have a bone to pick with Miss Spooky's stories in there.
About what?
We are not at all happy with the slanderous ways in which you have portrayed us in your little play.
I'm sorry?
While we may, from time to time, pretend to be small children for the sake of eating birthday entertainment, that is not who we are intrinsically, is it, Herbie?
Not at all.
We are more than this tentacled mass you see. Well, you would see if you were out here, but you are not. Anyway, we are more than this tentacled mass of flesh and suckers. If you pierce us, do we not ooze acid? If you call us names, do we not weep as we tear you limb from limb in retaliation? My point is, we would appreciate it if your next draft was a little more nuanced.
Wait. Are you saying that I've spent this entire last week cooped up with this singing lunatic because you were unhappy with the way she wrote you?
That would be a fair assessment of the situation, yes.
So all of this could have been avoided?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose it could have.
So it is your fault!
One moment, Mr. Monster?
It's Webster.
Sure, Webster. When did you start caring about this? I created you back in 2008. Why did you start caring about this now?
I don't know. I was just hanging around in the story when all of a sudden I knew I didn't have to stay in the cycle. I could get out and find you.
You see, Lou?
No.
Oh, crap.
What? What now?
If you've opened a door for our characters to come to life, that means... Webster, Herbie, I'll see what I can do for you, but I have to take care of something else first. Gotta run. Catch you on the flip side. If there is one. Oh, good grief!
I'm taking some solace, ladies and gentlemen, in the fact that next week's episode can't possibly be as mental as this one. This has been the writer's wardrobe.
Did I hear you correctly when you said you had a mag light earlier? They happen to be a rare delicacy on our world.
Get the hell out of my house.